The Maestà of Assisi, Cimabue's fresco, which can be dated approximately 1285 to 1288, is located in the lower Basilica of Saint Francis of Assisi. Located in the right transept, it shows the Virgin and Child in Maestà, in other words, on a throne, between four angels. The real innovation is the representation of Saint Francis. The saint, standing to the right of the Maestà, becomes a witness and intermediary of the sacred representation to the faithful. Not only that, his privileged role, in relation and figurative dialogue with the Maestà, anticipates the iconographic theme of the sacred conversation.
Hail, O Lady, Holy Queen, Mary, Holy Mother of God. You are the Virgin-made Church and the one chosen by the Most Holy Father in heaven, whom he consecrated with his most holy beloved Son, and with the Holy Spirit the Paraclete, in whom there was and is all the fullness of grace and every good.
The wooden throne of the Virgin, elegantly carved and once adorned with gilding, is arranged in trellises as in the Maestà in the Louvre Museum. The development of such three-dimensional research, with the application of a central foreshortening, will come later with the Maestà of Santa Trinità. An embroidered curtain is placed on the back. The Virgin Mary holds the child on her knees in a loose asymmetrical position, resting her right foot on a low step and her left foot higher up. This very natural gestural code is a remarkably effective insert and reaffirms Cimabue's attempt to go beyond the previous iconographic tradition. In fact, such a posture makes it easier for the child to sit on that side. Jesus, his face evidently repainted, like that of the Virgin, stretches out a hand and naturally grasps a flap of his mother's robe. While the Virgin, with her long tapering fingers, caresses his little foot. The shape of the hands is believed to be typical of the artist and his circle, as seen in works such as the Madonna of Castelfiorentino. The draperies should also be ascribed to repainting in later periods. The angels, smiling and facing the observer, arrange themselves around the throne, elegantly touching it and rhythmically tilting their heads, now to the right, now to the left. This approach, inspired by Roman works such as the 5th century Maestà of Santa Maria Antiqua, or the late 7th century Theotokos of Santa Maria in Trastevere, became a characteristic feature of Cimabue, as can also be seen in the Maestà of Santa Trinità and in the Maestà in the Louvre Museum. The angels are scaled in 2 rows. The different depths are well suggested by the modeling of their volumes. Among the angels, the face of the one on the lower right stands out in particular, with finely shaded wings, as is also found in the angels between the lodges of the upper basilica. Cimabue applies a splendid mimetic code here. The angel has an enigmatically posed face, almost hinting at a smile, traversed by deep shadows that give roundness to the face. The accurate and rigorous analysis conducted in 2004 by art historian Luciano Bellosi established that the Maestà anticipated the frescoes in the upper basilica of Saint Francis of Assisi and followed the mosaics in the baptistry of Florence, and works such as the Crucifix in Santa Croce or the Maestà in the Louvre Museum, which can be dated to around 1280. Saint Francis is similar to the one portrayed in the famous panel in the Museum of Santa Maria degli Angeli. It is one of the oldest representations of the saint, although later repainting makes it impossible to draw conclusions about his real physiognomy. He is barefoot, a symbol of his poverty. He wears a habit, and carries a book, a symbol of the Franciscan rule. He has a youthful appearance, with a short beard and wearing a clerical habit. Staring at the faithful, he clearly shows the signs of the stigmata on his hands and feet, as well as on his side through a gash at chest level. The two figurative groups are exalted and balanced in the contrast of their diversity. So elegant and sumptuous the Maestà, so sober and submissive the saint. The whole composition rests on a green meadow, now very blackened by color oxidation. The work was recognized as belonging to Cimabue by Fra Lodovico of Pietralunga in the 16th century, a hypothesis confirmed in the 19th century by art historian Sebastiano Rangiasci. Since then, no critic has questioned the attribution of this masterpiece by Cimabue, one of the most beautiful Maestà ever frescoed.